Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglas Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. God bless you. I'm praying for you. Praise God for you. Thank you for the show. It keeps me cracking up. Listen, today's song is by Donald Lawrence. The best is yet to come. Listen, I need this because if you're not careful, you can feel stuck in life, stuck where you are, stuck in situations that you know you need to get out of, but you feel handcuffed by helplessness and you just feel stuck. You just feel like what has been is going to always be, and you are stuck. But listen, the good news is you ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come. What does that mean? It means that God has possibilities, that God has impregnated your life with, so that you are going to give birth to the best that is on ahead of you. The best is yet to come. It simply lets all of us know that you never give up right now, because God has something in your not yet that is greater than your right now. And God's not yet energizes you to live empowered right now as if your not yet is already right now. So you go ahead, keep your head up, looking forward to, even as you are going through, the best is to come. I think that's a word right there. While you're going through what you're going through, you have something to look forward to, and that is the best is yet to come. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning. The best is yet to come. Y'all have a great one.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 13 after the hour, y'all, front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Thursday, August 14th. Here's what's going on in the news. As President Trump rolls out his plan to beautify D.C., tensions continue to bubble. Last night, Northwest police, are actually in federal agents, too, set up a surprise checkpoint. Pulling over cars, checking IDs, and even writing tickets. Word spread fast, drawing more than 100 people to the scene. 2 were detained before the crowd cleared. More officers left. Meanwhile, Trump is already asking Congress to extend his 30-day emergency control over D.C. However, any extension needs Democratic votes, and that's probably not going to happen. Speaking of, in Texas, Democrats who fled the state to block new GOP voting maps say they'll be back when the special session wraps tomorrow. But House Speaker Dustin Burrows says it doesn't even matter.
If we still do not have quorum on Friday, the governor will immediately issue a proclamation for a second called special session.
Meanwhile, Senator John Cornyn wants the DOJ to investigate groups like Beto O'Rourke's Powered by the People for funding the trip, while an Illinois judge just shot down AG Ken Paxton's bid to have the lawmakers arrested while in Chicago. And in California, Governor Gavin Newsom says lawmakers will move ahead on a new district map after Donald Trump missed Tuesday's deadline in their redistricting fight. Newsom says California has to respond to what he calls Texas's power grab. And y'all, the friendly skies are not being very friendly these days. A Breeze Airways flight from Virginia to California yesterday had to make a detour, landing in Colorado after an unruly passenger turned violent. Witnesses say the man started yelling racist slurs, waving a skateboard, and had to be restrained mid-air. Not once, but twice. The pilot told air traffic control he broke out of his restraints, started swinging his seatbelt buckle like it was a weapon, and had to be held down by other passengers. Police met the plane, hauled him off, and the flight eventually continued west. And if Breeze sounds familiar, it's because just last month, one of their jets was clipped by a Boeing 787 in Charleston, injuring 2 passengers. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Yes, sir. former Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones revealed that he battled stage 4 melanoma cancer back in 2010, and a miracle experiential drug saved his life. Interesting. It was like it's a type of skin cancer, whatever. Sold to the highest bidder. Talking about the Boston Celtics, has been sold to private equity mogul Bill Chisholm for a cool amount of $6.1 billion. He will own 51% of the team, and yes, Boston fans, he will keep the team in Boston. It's not going nowhere, but he's a majority owner right now. And ladies and gentlemen, I got an update for you regarding the Sha'Carri Richardson and Christian Coleman domestic violence altercation that happened in the airport last week that led to Sha'Carri being arrested. New footage have hit the internet of her actual arrest.
My name is Sha'Carri Richardson. Have no problem with letting you know who I am. Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that. An argument, and that's pretty much it. I'm under arrest right now? What am I under arrest for? Christian, are you serious right now? I'm not going to resist, but I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong, but the fact that your guys are doing this to me and he's the man in this situation, I'm going to comply. Christian, are you serious right now? This is crazy. Y'all not even listening to me. How to argue with my boyfriend? Can y'all please just listen to me as a person?
Just going to try and help you.
Y'all going to take me to jail because I argue with my boyfriend.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Now, she came out and apologized and, kind of took ownership of the situation of her part or whatever. But the saga continues right there. That's my quick sports report. Briggity Tack, good morning.
Good morning, Rock T. Prayers up for the Frost family and the family of rapper T Hood. I got the details up next in the Hot Spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Hot Spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot. And that's hot. You can catch me at the Hot Spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour. Time for the Hot Spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, Atlanta rapper T Hood was shot at his home and later died over the weekend. T Hood was reportedly dating Love and Hip Hop Atlanta stars Kirk and Rashida Frost's daughter, and now police are reporting that the rapper was shot in a domestic dispute. Excuse me. It seems that Kurt and Rashida's son, Kai Lasheed Frost, is the cops' top murder suspect. Allegedly, there's speculation that Kurt's daughter, Ann T. Hood, got into a physical altercation. Kai Frost was reportedly called to help her, and that altercation allegedly ended in T. Hood being shot and killed. T. Hood's mom says that the alleged killer is the son of Kurt and Rashida. So prayers up for the family of the person that was murdered, and prayers up for the Frost family, because that's
a lot.
I can't imagine. That's a lot. That is a lot.
But what people have to understand, family members are emotional,
Mm-hmm.
and if somebody is attacking you, that's what the police is for. Because, they don't know what to do,
Yeah.
and then they could have got killed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They could have pulled up on him, and then she would have called the brothers and could have got her brothers killed also. They could have shot each other.
Yeah.
And just always the best thing to do when you get in a conflict like that is just to dial 911.
Yeah. Oof. I hate it. I can't even imagine. I mean,
I'm sorry for everybody that suffered a loss, and
absolutely.
sorry for both families.
Yeah, because that's rough. That's got to be rough on everybody. All right, y'all, moving on. Cardi B is addressing the backlash over her recent comments about a lot of her fans being fat. She kind of called them fat because she was out of the shirt. She originally made the comments after all of her box sets with T-shirts sold out, and the 3XL T-shirt sold out in just 20 minutes. So Cardi B also joked on Instagram saying this.
So the box sets are completely sold out, especially because you fat clearly you guys are fat as no Chick-fil-A for y'all. Now, knowing that my fans is fat, I can't even make fun of fat people no more.
Damn.
Man.
I love her.
Yeah, I mean, she's just funny. People always got something to say. Like, I feel like if she went on stage, she could have the crowd laughing. Ricky, she need to go on tour with you, and y'all need to tear that stage up, because she is absolutely funny. She be saying some crazy stuff, but that's the reason we fell in love with Cardi in the beginning. Even before she was Cardi B, she was on Love and Hip Hop, and she was funny then, like I said before. But she's received tons of backlash from fans saying that she was a fatophobic and body shaming people, but she said it was just a joke. She also dropped another video to explain her comments, and here's what she said about that.
So I have like a whole bunch of people crying, talking about I'm fat phobic and stuff because, I don't know, on Twitter, it was like a joke between me and my fans on like, damn, you fat motherfuckers. Why y'all bought all the 3X that fast? It was an innocent joke between me and my fans. But anyways, it's not that serious. And especially when it comes to me. I make fun of everybody. I don't give a if you're fat, skinny, BBL down, got big feet, got small feet, whatever. As long as you don't stink. You know what I'm saying?
Not now all the stinky people finna write in.
Exactly. Be mad.
Yeah, they gonna be mad.
You just can't win
no matter
just
what. Talking trash. It's like, man, like we was talking about yesterday, man, jokes that are made to make people laugh or fun and laugh, and you know, and if you know her, you know she talk about everybody.
Right.
Funny.
My goodness, people.
What you say, Gary?
But still, honey, honey, I'm hurt. I mean,
they need to get over it.
Why you hurt?
Yeah, because I mean, people might be trying to lose weight and they can't lose weight. Everybody can't take those Ozempic and stuff and lose weight like that. So, you know. So
they're going to lose it. They're going to lose it.
And as for talking about stinky people, what about the people with their natural sense from other countries?
Yeah, they'll be all right.
To them, they don't stink.
So we just got to pray, honey, but it's a sad
If your house stink, you don't smell it. That's all that counts.
That's true. That's true.
So true.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at Brat. Coming up next, we got Special K with the news you absolutely positively cannot use. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's about that time. Special K got news you positively cannot use. What up, K?
Good morning, Richard Smiley.
Hey.
Well, sometimes you have smart thoughts for stupid people, or some people might consider them stupid thoughts for smart people. But either way, we're about to exercise your brain muscles. Gary, you already look confused. And since I'm looking directly at you, let's start with a riddle of the day. How about sponsor today is a riddle of the day. The answer is they're both known to nibble on wood. The question, what does Gary with the T have in common with a beaver? All right.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to let that marinate for a minute. Wow. Yeah. Rock, I think you got that. Ricky, yeah, they're both known to nibble on wood. And what does Gary with the T have in common with a beaver? Okay, so...
I'm sorry.
Awful.
Yeah, get those splinters out your mouth. If let's start it with this one. Super Dave, give me some music for smart thoughts for dumb people. If fat people swim naked, Alfredas, is it still called skinny dipping?
That's not nice.
It is not nice.
How come numbers don't make no sense? We say 66, 55, 44, 33, 22, and then 11. How come we don't call it 1T1?
1T1.
If you choke a Smurf, Rock, what color does it turn? Oh.
It's already blue.
Gary, you look confused. If you take a no-dose and wash it down with NyQuil, are you woke but sleepy or sleepy but woke? If you water an apple tree with apple juice, is that considered cannibalism? Okay. Why do we call elderly people old people, but we don't call toddlers new people?
Right.
That's a good question.
And short people, little people.
Why is it called tourist season if you're not allowed to shoot them?
It's called what?
Tourist season if you're not allowed to shoot them.
Like no.
Like they have deer season, they have, you know.
Oh,
right.
My
Tourist season.
So, factual Alfredas, if a candle factory burns down, should everybody just stand outside and sing happy birthday? If you're in hell and you get mad at somebody next to you, where you tell them to go?
Where? Go to...
You're already in hell.
question.
Gary, why do they call it an asteroid when it's outside the hemisphere, but a hemorrhoid when it's in your butt? If you're caught between a rock and a hard place, isn't the rock a hard place too?
Same thing.
Yeah.
Look, Rock, you enjoying this?
All right, I'm almost to the end. If somebody drowns in the fountain of youth, do they still have to be embalmed? And finally, if you made a bulldog and a shih tzu, would the puppies be called bullshit?
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary. Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the cologne today. Happy Thursday, Gary.
Happy Thursday, Ricky. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. A lot of people, y'all, are fearing that Denzel Washington may be putting his career in jeopardy. Now, here's the reason why. Now, they're saying that the actor made an appearance, y'all, on ESPN's First Take to promote his upcoming movie, Highest to Lowest, which that's his latest movie that he's done, I think, with Spike Lee and some other actors. And they said, and since, honey, he was on a sports show related, they said Mr. Washington decided to talk about his favorite NFL team, honey, the Dallas Cowboys. And they said, honey, when they say he talked about the Cowboys, they said he meant exactly what he said, and he spoke 5 minutes straight complaining, y'all, about Jerry Jones. Now, he said, quote, it's been 30 years, honey, since the Cowboys have been to the Super Bowl, and according to Mr. Washington, one reason they haven't been able to get back is because Jerry Jones is putting money over winning. He said, quote, I've been a Cowboys fan since the 1960s, honey, he said, and he said, and making it, Jerry Jones is making it very hard for him. He said, not to be a fan, he said, because I'm still a Cowboy fan, I'm still, honey, going to have the star on the side of the hat. But he ain't thinking, honey, about us when he's thinking about his pocket. Now, Mr. Washington also knows y'all that he's a longtime fan, and he's even been known to show up at training camps in the past. And they say Mr. Washington isn't going to be switching allegiances anytime soon, but they say he's definitely not a happy camper. And people are saying he shouldn't have said that. He talked about a white man and his company. And, you know, he could go to jail here. He could lose his career.
No, he ain't gonna lose his career, dog.
But
everything he said was right.
That's his opinion, though.
Yeah, but you don't say that, honey. When black people start talking about rich white folks like that, don't you know how look at all of black people that lost their damn careers for saying something disparaging against somebody of non-African descent, and he's speaking out like that. I don't know. I feel bad for him.
In 1956, lose his career. He's a wonderful actor. People he gonna always have a job.
Denzel ain't got nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
And he ain't told no lie.
Super Dave, what you think about that? You're a sports genius.
Thank you, Gary, for recognizing that. He's right. He's right about everything he said about Jerry Jones. I watched the interview, and I couldn't get mad because everything he said, I wanted to say.
Oh, wow.
It's been 30 years since they won a championship or been in the NFC championship game. So
yeah, but
it's been bad.
Yeah, but I mean, he's speaking out saying that he's not afraid, honey, that he could lose his career. I mean,
what is he afraid of? There's nothing to be afraid of. It's Jerry Jones.
He can't have a comment about how he feels.
Well, look at when people say something about Trump, honey, their career gone.
You think Jerry Jones gonna take him into slavery?
Well, you just never know, honey. You just don't know, honey. I just feel bad for him. I would have never said that. I kept my mouth closed, honey, because mouth will never get me. But anyway, we're going to keep him lifted in prayer, and hopefully, you know, everything goes right.
He's going to be fine, Gary. He's going to be fine.
Okay. All right, Roxy. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Nick Cannon. Now, Ricky, listen to this story. Nick Cannon, he's the father of 12 children with 6 different women. He revealed, y'all, that he does not believe in the term, listen to this, Ricky, co-parenting. Now, they're saying, y'all, the TV host, honey, answered a question from a fan about managing multiple co-parenting relationships while, you know, dating during Wednesday's episode of his podcast, Nick Cannon at Night. And he said, the label co-parent, he said, I've always had an issue with it. He said, because why do we have to, honey, when we're just parents? He said, why do we have to do that? Number one, he said, when you start throwing labels on things, he said, I think it does more harm than help, and, honey, can get very dangerous because then everybody else has a preconceived notion of what you're doing. He confessed out there while he hasn't figured out how to raise his children with a half a dozen women, he approaches it with a certain perspective. So, Rick, how do you feel about co-parenting? I mean, about the word.
If you're not together, you co-parenting.
Well, he said
if you're not together and you sharing the child, you are co-parenting. I don't care about the label. That's exactly what it is. It's co.
Right.
She have, you have, you co-parenting.
Yeah.
Right.
I think he's
parenting
overthinking
together.
it. He's overthinking it. Yeah. Overanalyzing it.
You think?
Because that's what it is.
Yeah, but he said, but you putting labels on it. I mean, nobody wants labels no more. That's just like relationships. Don't label me if we married.
Well, we
Don't
call it
label
motorcycling or something. I don't care. It's just, motorcycling mean that which you have the time and you other 50% of the time we motorcycling.
So if you have on a Nike shirt, it's a Nike shirt. You're not labeling it. That's what it is. It's a Nike shirt. It has a big ass Nike on the front of it.
It is co-parenting. It is.
Well, honey, I listen to what Nick say, honey.
Two parents.
Co.
To it together.
Yeah, you're parenting.
Like we're co-hosts. Like
exactly.
Well,
co-ed dorm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
You're doing it. It is.
Who y'all gonna listen to, Nick or y'all? Because Nick, honey, is a prominent star, and when he says
Of
things,
course,
people
we love
listen
Nick.
and stuff.
Nick is like little brother.
Yeah,
but it's just co-parents.
And everybody has their own opinion, but it is co-parenting.
Even when people are together, I feel like my husband and I co-parent because half of it I do, half of it he does.
Absolutely,
Right.
exactly.
Right. Whether you're together or not and you have kids, it's co-parenting.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna see, honey. When Nick comes on the show, we're gonna ask him that question. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Santorini. On the high end, you say Santorini, and on the low end, you say beautiful black. That's your color for today.
Let's go. 23 after the hour. Come on.
Hello, this is Kyle from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'd like to tell everybody in Charlotte, wake up, wake up, wake up. Yes, this is Bernadette Chatfield, and I'm calling from Ashland, Georgia, and I would like to give a wake-up shout-out to Khaleesi Hall, Amari Moore, Kristen Chatfield, and Maya Hall. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, Ricky. This is Valerie Jackson from Dallas. Good morning. This is Deborah Curry calling from Tyler, Texas. Want to wake up my granddaughter, Komora Pettis. Girl, it's your first day of school. You better wake up, wake up, wake up.
We heard you, Valerie. What's up? Come on.
In Portland, wake up. In Charlotte, wake up. In Raleigh, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Baltimore, wake up. Let's go. In Nashville, wake up. Indianapolis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brat.
Welcome, Ricky.
All right, y'all. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. You don't want to miss that. We got that coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time. Y'all, Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Jeff, good morning. Happy to have you.
Man, always good to be with you, Rick. Listen, we are seeing a whole lot of responses to what's happening in Washington, D.C. I know when we talked on Monday, we heard that D.C. Mayor Bowser was essentially trying to say that she knew that she was the mayor, that the president was the president, that he had the ability to do what he was doing by law. And I think that we're seeing the mayor push back a little bit, talking to residents, saying that every resident needed to be diligent, if you will, in being able to support their communities and standing for their communities. That does not change the fact that the president is put the head of the DEA in charge of the D.C. police. And, I mean, it is insane when you see just how ridiculous it is to have the level of federal almost presence in communities where it's already been proven over the last week that there has not been an increase in crime. In fact, there's been a decrease in crime. And you're beginning to see others speak out about it as well. Governor Wes Moore took to the airwaves and talked about how he would not under any circumstance allow the Maryland National Guard to be used as a police force, that he controls that body of men and women, and that as a former combat veteran himself, that he understands that that force is only supposed to be used under crisis situations. And he highlighted that if the president really wanted to learn what it meant to reduce violence, then he would look at what was happening in Maryland, especially in the city of Baltimore, and that Baltimore has seen 50-year lows in violence. We know that Mayor Brandon Scott has talked incredibly directly about what they have done in the city of Baltimore to see record lows in violence. And so it is a ploy. It is a distraction. It is a stage play. And the president is continuing to use it as a stage play at the cost of the American taxpayer. So we saw Governor Gavin Newsom also come out this week saying that the gloves are off, that as the governor of one of the largest states in the country, that they were going to begin to use a different set of tactics to push back against what they see the Republicans doing. And in many cases, I think it was not only a response to what's happening in D.C., but also a response to what's happening in Texas with redistricting. So I haven't, Kay, I don't know if you've heard any detailed plans of what that means, but there is clarity that there's a lot of conversation about Republican governors responding to what was happening in Texas. Democratic governor, responding to what's happening in Texas by way of redistricting. So we'll see if a state like California is going to do a redistricting plan to benefit Democrats in the way that Texas is in. And I think we also heard Bernie Sanders say that, listen, as much as he doesn't believe that this is the right thing to do, that Democrats aren't being given much of a choice in having to respond in similar fashion. So we'll see if it goes beyond just political talk to a political strategy. But I think you're going to see Democrats feeling forced to do some of the same redistricting work and getting additional seats in their states in response to what the Republicans are doing in Texas.
Okay. Yeah, it's new rules to the game. You got to play by the rules that, you got to fight fire with fire.
The new rules is no rules.
Yeah.
Right,
and
basically.
You in a street fight, you got to use whatever means necessary, and that's what the Republicans have been doing for years.
Yeah.
And Democrats still trying to fight by gentlemen's rules, and it's not working. That's why we are where we are.
Right. So I would love to see Democrats.
Borderline dictatorship because we want to play by the rules and want everything to look right.
Well, democracy is definitely on the line, so the question becomes, what are you going to do?
Well, it's hanging on by a fingernail.
Yeah.
I don't think people realize it yet.
Yeah.
So,
and it's important to hear more from some of these Democratic governors standing firm in telling the president, you're not coming into my state and using my National Guard, because we know that he's trying to set precedent. He's probably going to be able to do whatever he wants to in states that are controlled by Republican governors. So Democratic governors in this moment, how they stand firm is going to be incredibly important in setting precedent, both legal and process. So we'll see what happens next, y'all. Hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG. Let me know how you're feeling. Y'all have a fantastic Thursday and the rest of the week, and I'll get with y'all on the top next week.
Hey, you too, Jeff. Appreciate you, man. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Chicken waffle mix going down with y'all lying on the ones and twos, man. What up, John?
I'm good, man. You don't know just how to wake the whole city up, man. And of course, hit me up on the gram at JAH Lion Sound.
JAH Lion Sound. Appreciate you, John.
My pleasure,
man. People hit me up, man. Have you put that birthday mix up yet?
Yo, I'm uploading it today for sure, man. It's going to be on my SoundCloud, and I'm going to put a link in my Instagram bio, man, so everybody can check it out, yeah.
Man, y'all make sure y'all follow y'all line. He about to put up that Rickey Smiley birthday mix, man. That thing, boy, was jumping. Yes,
yo,
sir.
You check out the international music to the end?
Yes, I did. I absolutely love it, man. You killed it. Perfect mix, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. JAH Lion Sound. Black Tony, where you at this morning? You not coming to work or not?
Saturday, I can't. Nah. I'm going through something right now.
So that's a nah.
I'm going through something right now.
You're not coming to work?
I just need somebody. I don't know what I need right now. I'm just going through something right now real bad. I'm stressed out. I'm upset.
You ever thought about going through whatever you're
let me
going
tell you
through
what
at
happened.
work?
I know you want me to come to work and all that, but right now this is bigger than that. So I'm going through something. I had a situation last night I got to tell you about.
Your job?
Yeah.
What happened, dog?
I met this little shouty, man. You know, I'm out here trying to find my soulmate.
Yeah.
I met little shouty at the little bowling alley the other day. And she came over to the crib last night because my grandmama out of town. My grandmama at a casino in Biloxi.
Yeah.
And so shouty came over to, Netflix and chill, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And she real classy, you know what I'm saying? She been to college. And we was sitting there watching a little movie, and she said, "Can I spend a night?" And I said, "Yeah, you can spend a night." And she said, "Well, look, I got to go to work in the morning." And so, my grandmama out of town, so we ain't had to sleep on the pallet. We slept in my grandmama's bed. And she said, "I want you to be respectful. I'm not no girl to do everything like real quick." Yeah. And so I said, "Well, baby, it's all good. We could just spoon."
Especially in your grandma's bed.
Yeah, so we were spooning, right? And I was holding her real tight, shouting, and she kissed me in the mouth. And her lip, I said, baby, your lips so beautiful, your lips so soft. It was the softest kiss I had ever got. And she said she didn't even care that my breath stank. She said, I like it when a man breath stank a little bit. She said, it kind of turned me on.
Wouldn't that smell like weed and Black and Mild, grape Swisher Sweets?
And shouted, we were kissing like high school kissing. You know how you kiss in high school? We were kissing like that, shouted.
Yeah, when you looking at each other and breathing hard.
Yeah, and I just hold on to it real tight, shouted, just spoon with her all night long with our drawers on. And look, and everything was good, shouted, and then in the morning,
what happened?
She got out of bed because she said she had to go to work. And she went in the bathroom. And I walked by the bathroom to go. I was going to fix her some oatmeal and some toast.
Yeah.
And she was in there peeing.
Yeah.
But she was standing up.
Oh. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred, text me. Fred.
She's standing up, dog. I hate Atlanta. I swear to God, I hate Atlanta.
Let me tell you something. The speed limit is a goddamn suggestion. Please get the out of our way. 65 me 80. Everybody know this shit.
Right.
Road rage, you know when somebody get in front of you, you don't give a who it is or how old they are. You want their goddamn head to fall off. I had a truck in front of me. I couldn't get around them. I almost threw up in my lap. They had an 800 number house, my driver on the back. I grabbed my phone. I'm going to show you how your driving is. It said, Lowe's Moving Company, can I help you? I said, move the over. When I'm behind the wheel, I'm racist. I don't give a You can be black. Move, you ain't seen your kids in 2 years. Hope you're going to see somebody. Move. Okay, you Chinese. You built the car. You can't drive it. I got it bad. I'm getting mad right now. Road ragers, we cuss people out, but you can't take it. You do something to me, we got a goddamn problem. Let me be at a red light and it turn green. 1 second later, you honk your horn at me. I wish the you would. I cut my car off, get on the hood, and feed birds for 30 minutes. You gonna be late today, goddamn.
Hey, man. Hey, that's comedian Tony Robbins, man. Oh, my God. Funny as hell.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
It's just the fact that I can't think straight. Brat on his head. Brat on his head. The girl was in there standing up. Man, that done ruined my home, boy. Ain't no more good.
We see that.
That's on his head. Her lips was saw you playing, making dishes in the background. Here, love. Alfreda, Brat's on his head. Brat's on his head. He finna make us some oatmeal and some sauce. That's on his head. That's on his head. He went in there. She was standing up here. Man, I ain't no more got need about teammate. Man, go and do the teammate. I got to walk out because I can't stop laughing.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood, y'all. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Rapper Machine Gun Kelly. Everybody's raving Machine Gun Kelly, but some people, honey, decided we're going to go in on you, honey. Now, he gifted his beautiful daughter, y'all, Cassie, honey, a beautiful black Acura TLX, honey, for her 16th birthday. Well, social media erupted, honey, when Machine Gun gave his daughter this extravagant gift, honey, during his event in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, he told her, he said, what's the number one rule? MG Kelly, 35, asked his beautiful daughter, Cassie, and she said, don't drive like you, Dad. And Cassie said, honey, exactly. He said, exactly, don't drive like me. Well, honey, some of these damn ex-users shamed, honey, Cassie over her reaction to her new car. And here's how Miss Cassie reacted. They are shaming this girl. They said how
shaming up on what?
They said how dare she react like that over the top of a car, over a damn cheap car.
What difference does it make?
Cheap car.
People need to shut the hell up.
Ain't no cheap.
All these people that got something to say. What did they mama buy them on their 16th birthday?
Yes,
I didn't get a damn car until I was out of college.
$60,000 car.
It was nice. It had red and teal.
Exactly.
At the moment, you don't get no. I mean,
honey.
I don't care if I was a billionaire or whatever. You don't start out with something. with something and you work your way up. None of them have to meet all these other folks' standards.
That's right.
They need to shut the hell up.
Well,
you supposed to get a Bentley at 16?
Right.
Well, I don't know, because they figure because she's black and her dad's white and he's Machine Gun Kelly, should have gave her something better.
I wouldn't give a damn if he was Elon Musk.
I'm so glad she was as grateful and as
Absolutely.
excited as she
That means that
was.
his kids is humble.
Yes.
And look at all the videos with the kids not grateful for what they got and got an attitude and went back in the house. I would have drove that damn car back down to the dealership.
Yeah. Right.
And called the Uber back home and not say nothing up for the rest of the week. You'll be a Uber ride, bus riding ass kid.
Get you a skateboard.
Okay.
Okay. Well, honey,
These people need to shut up.
Oh my God.
And all the people that's sitting up there talking, they probably don't have a car.
Okay. Yeah. So with this
Posting from the bus stop.
Huh? Yeah.
Lord,
Sitting on the bus
yes.
stop with a comment in the comment section on the bus. Man, please.
And Cassie seems so happy. She's such a beautiful girl, but they say, girl, you screaming over that cheap car, honey. So I don't know what she should have done.
Okay, my kids scream.
awful.
My kids scream when I got Malik that what is it, the 2006 Nissan Sentra.
Yeah.
He was jumping up and down when Craig got that little Jeep on the reality show.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And then Brandon got that whatever that little gray car was. They was excited about those cars.
Yeah, and they was
Because
used cars.
they don't perform in comedy clubs. They don't tell no joke. They was happy to get whatever they got.
Yeah, and her car wasn't new, and yours was used, and they was still happy. But
Yeah, I ain't never bought no kid no new car. Ever.
So congratulations, Cassie. We love you and your TLX. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Wendy Williams, baby, they say this girl could soon be reclaiming control of her life and career. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Miss Williams, honey, the talk show legend, court-ordered guardianship is set to end on November the 5th, y'all. So mark your calendars following a medical evaluation that didn't go in her favor, though. Now, they're saying, y'all, since May 2022, Wendy's finances and health decisions have been under the control of a legal guardian, attorney Sabrina Morrissey. Now, the arrangement, y'all, was initially put in place to protect her amid serious health struggles. Now, for fans, though, they say it's been a long and frustrating chapter marked by speculation, legal disputes, and uncertainty about the real state of her well-being. Now, according to the court documents reviewed by MTL, they're saying Wendy recently underwent an extensive round, y'all, of medical and neurological exams, including brain scans. Now, the findings didn't reveal that the full results, but doctors provided, y'all, a clear opinion on her condition. Behind the scenes, sources say that her 2023 diagnosis, frontotemporal dementia, remains part of her medical record, but insiders close to Wendy insist, y'all, that she's still capable of handling her own affairs. So congratulations to Wendy. A lot of people say they can't wait for Wendy to come back to knock off some of these talk shows that they have on now that ain't worth watching.
Well, she can come back without knocking the other ones off, can't she?
Yeah, well, of course.
Yeah.
She can. And if these girls are under contracts and stuff, you know, they definitely won't be knocked off. But we still miss Wendy, and good luck to her and her endeavors, y'all. And then my final story is being also reported, y'all, that Love and Hip Hop, Yandy cheated on Mendeece's, y'all. My God. Oh, my God.
With who?
They said Yandy was put on Front Street by her former best friend, y'all, and hairstylist, Brian Jameson. Now, they're saying who claimed that Yandy had been cheating on Mendeece's with a fitness instructor from London named Michael Abusey. Now, during a recent episode, Yandy was asked directly about the cheating allegation and whether any infidelity was physical or emotional. And Yandy responded, admitted to having and here it is, y'all, this is the new thing, I love it. She was having an emotional connection outside of her marriage. Isn't that beautiful? An emotional connection. Yeah, instead of saying you're cheating or having an affair,
Yeah,
you're having an emotional connection.
Yeah, because they want to know, did you kiss her?
Mm-hmm.
That's an emotional connection if you kiss her.
So if your mate have an emotional connection, they call that a emotional. What they call that?
Emotional connection.
When it's a non-sexual relationship, but they have a bond
Emotional.
with this other person.
Yeah,
but that could be worse.
That's
than,
worse.
That could be worse than
talking
them
on
actually
the
doing
phone,
something.
giving them info, just having a major relationship with them, telling them stuff.
So would you rather an emotional connection or would you rather a physical connection?
Neither is cheating.
But what if it's a long-term emotional connection but a one-time physical hookup? Which one is worse? Which one? I'm saying which one is worse that you had to deal with?
Both. I don't know.
Emotional.
I think the emotional more dangerous.
Yeah, emotional. Yeah, because your mind is gone. You don't. Once you emotionally gone or whatever, you can get over the physical part.
Right. Well, that's true.
Yeah, you gonna sit in the tub. Dry off.
The Corona Day in Santorini. On the high end, you say Santorini. And on the low end, you say black, so you go sit in the tub. Okay.
Get an ice pack.
Yeah, rinse it off.
Too
Just a little too much.
Oh
yeah,
my
dog.
God.
Gotta do what you gotta do, dog.
Yeah, step in the tub.
Yeah, that's what you have to train over there. Bandage up. You get over that part. But see, once somebody get in that mind, that's a bad thing. But the physical part, you good.
Yeah.
You like LeBron, them sit in that tub, that ice and stuff, and then go somewhere and just lay down. You'll get over that real quick. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Today, we're talking sports. Is Shedeur Sanders a good football player, or is he entitled? Who in the hell wrote this? Because he's definitely not entitled. Finding fame because he's Deion Sanders' son, and it's something that's been debated publicly, especially as his profile grows.
Yeah, dog. Earlier this year, Deion Sanders projected his son to be a first-round NFL draft pick, but he was drafted by the Cleveland Browns in the 5th round. He's also been labeled as immature and arrogant, which sparks debate. Some people defend him, pointing out that confidence in black athletes often gets misinterpreted and saying that it's not arrogance, it's just confidence, while others tend to question whether the criticism is rooted in who he is, being the son of Deion Sanders, his wealth, or racial bias.
Jamie Foxx took to social media to show Shedeur some love during his first preseason game against the Carolina Panthers. He also had words for all the haters, and this is what he said.
I hear what all y'all saying. My name is Willie B, man. Hey, he the real deal. Now, how y'all feel now? No matter what he do, how you feel now? That man playing for his daddy. All you haters, if you hate Shedeur, you hate football.
Right.
Okay. Now, while some people are hating on him, a lot of people are showing him love. Shedeur Sanders' jersey is the highest-selling jersey of all the 2025 draft picks. He's also the only non-first rounder to crack the top tier of jersey sales. And in his NFL debut in the preseason game against the Carolina Panthers, over 2.2 million viewers tuned in to watch the game, making it the #1 most watched program across all TV.
But this morning, we want to know, is Shedeur Sanders a good football player and worth all of the attention that he's getting? Or is he all hype because of his father? If Deion Sanders was not his dad, would he be getting all the attention that he's getting? What are your thoughts on that, Rock?
Man, first of all, he's not entitled, and he's earning everything that he's getting, man. Let me just break y'all down and take you through this quick journey. He's won and performed at a high level on every level he's played on. He went to Jackson State. 23-3 overall record. He went to Colorado, took a program that had just one victory before he got there, and they went 4-7 the first season. And the second season, they went 9-4 and went to a bowl game. Every time you count Shedeur out and assume that he cannot perform on the highest level, he continues to prove that he can. Last week, he did it again. First preseason NFL game. Everybody was saying, okay, is he going to be able to perform at the highest level? He went 14-23, threw for 138 yards, 2 touchdowns. A solid game. Now, we ain't going to put him in a Hall of Fame yet. We ain't going to put him in a Super Bowl yet. But why and how is he able to continue to elevate? Because of the self-confidence that his dad, Primetime, instilled in him. That's my thoughts.
Special K, what do you think is his dad?
I'm not going to speak on the football aspect. I'm speaking on from a marketing and from a business aspect. Is he worth the attention he's getting? Yes, he is, because he's getting the attention. Mm-hmm. It's like people say, well, is so-and-so worth 10,000 people going to see them? Well, if 10,000 people went to see him and bought tickets to see him, then they worth it. He's him, and he has that it factor. Right. The TV ratings, the jersey sales, all that is for a reason. Because he has the it factor. Michael Vick had the it factor.
Right.
Michael Jordan had the it factor. Kobe Bryant had the it factor.
Right.
And if the Cleveland Browns or any other NFL franchise is looking at it from a business standpoint, at the end of the day, they want season ticket sales. Sure. Ain't no millions of people going to buy season tickets to see Dylan Gabriel. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. They're not. Nope. Right. Well, where's his jersey ranking at?
Exactly.
How many he sold?
Exactly.
Okay, so looking at it from that standpoint.
And who's outperforming that practice. And I'm tired of people saying, whenever you're a black man and you confident, you got a suit on and you believe in yourself and you think highly of yourself, you think you worthy to sit at the table. Why does people see that as arrogant? Why do black people always be like, he think he's, so how do you know what somebody think?
What are you supposed to have, low self-esteem?
Yeah, but if you got on sagging pants and you walk in the courtroom or something, you ain't nothing. But if you come in there and you dress appropriately, then you get looked at as entitled, or who do he think he is?
Is he out here beating on women? Is he out here getting drunk and acting a fool?
He doing community service.
What's he doing?
He's really doing community service, man, and helping people, man. He's a great kid. Yeah. His dad is great. You know what I mean? So I don't understand.
And he got to be a decent player if they playing him, regardless to whose son he is. But all that does help.
Yeah. And he can play.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a nice arm. He can throw. He made some good throws, 2 touchdowns in that game. And, he made some very important first downs. Like, I think he should move up. I don't think he should be number 4. I want to know what you think. 8669 Ricky. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
This is Coach Epps calling in from Huntsville, Alabama, and I think it's both. His dad was an incredible athlete, incredible media personality. He taught them how to gain spotlight in the media, but he is an incredible quarterback too.
No, if it wasn't for his dad, there will be no Shakur. This is comedian Joe Neal calling from the city of Orlando. It would be no Shakur if it wasn't for his dad. His dad put in the work with him and made him who he is today.
Hi, good morning. This is Jay calling from Houston, Texas. And I'll say that Shedeur Sanders, he does have great qualities, and I think that he has a lot of growth, to come in the future. However, maybe he is getting a lot of attention because his dad is Deion Sanders, and I don't see a problem with it. Nepotism doesn't end when it comes to black people. So if he is getting a lot of attention because of what Primetime did in his days, then good for him. I think that it's well-deserved.
Yeah, I'm so excited for him. And his brother had a good game in Tampa, made a good showing.
Right, Shiloh.
Made a real good showing in Tampa. So I'm just really excited. It's an exciting football year. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for Primetime with all the health stuff that he's been through, and all of the wonderful things that he's doing and have been doing. Like, even for years, even before him and Pilar had that reality show, he had a school in Dallas. He was always helping people and motivating and encouraging or whatever. And I just love him and his family, and he's like a mentor to a lot of us. And I just think about what he has done, but not just his sons, the other kids that came through his program. Big shout out to them. We'll be taking more of your phone calls on the other side. Hit us up at 8669-RICKY, 8669-RICKEY, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, we're talking about Shedeur Sanders today. Is he a good player and worth all the attention he is getting? Yes. Or is he all hype because of his dad? Some people saying, which is crazy to me. But if Deion Sanders was not his father, would he be getting all the attention that he's getting? So let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Okay, my name is Jackie. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and we're gonna be good for the Browns. We don't need no opinions from nobody from Columbus because Cleveland stands on its own. The Browns gonna be the Browns, and we're gonna do what we do. So we don't need no Shedeur fans. We need Browns fans. So none of that Shedeur stuff matters. Defense wins games. The Browns is the truth, and that's all that matters.
My name is Drew. I'm from D.C., and yes, he will still be good. He will still be getting maybe not as much attention, but he will still be getting some attention because he is good. His father is his father, and it's passed down. Now, when he steps on the field at Jackson State, he won. When he stepped on the field at Colorado, he won. What are you going to do at Cleveland? He'll probably win.
Hi, it's Brianna calling from Detroit. I think Shedeur is a great player, regardless of who his father is. He's another amazing black quarterback that we got in the NFL now. So we should be rooting for him regardless of his family tree.
Rochelle from Indianapolis. Shedeur Sanders is an excellent player. I know that there's going to be hype because of Deion Sanders, but it shouldn't matter. He's proven he is who he is, and that should be the focus. They're just trying to get at Deion, and it's unfair. But at the end of the day, he's a good player, and he's proven that.
All right, I want to know what y'all think. Hey, if you could not get through, Super Dave, what are your thoughts?
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Here come the black cloud.
Here we go, the black cloud.
I mean, I listen to all this stuff that you guys said.
Cloud.
I'm the black cloud.
Black cloud.
Because y'all said nothing. You said excellent quarterback. Who said excellent? This is a guy.
When he won at Jackson State, he won in Colorado.
What did he win at Jackson State? He can't win the big game. Did he win at Jackson State?
Here we go, dog.
He lost 2 Celebration Bowls.
He was 23-3.
Dude, he had an offensive line of dudes my size.
Okay, don't get in this.
He had an offensive line of dudes my size, man. Come on.
I don't care. He was 23-3, but he couldn't win the big game. What did he do?
Black Cloud. Black Cloud.
What did he do in the Big 12?
Go to commercial, man.
No, I ain't going to commercial.
Let's hear what he got to say.
What did he do in the Big 12? He did nothing in the Big 12. He went 13-12, and then they retired his jersey. 13-12.
Hey,
one game over 500.
What was Colorado's record before he got there?
Win one game.
Thank you.
13-12. Man, shut up with that.
Thank you.
13-12.
Come on, Brat.
13-12.
Sing it loud and proud, man.
Cloud.
Sing it loud and proud.
Black.
No,
And Ricky, you know football.
Yeah.
You gonna put all that emphasis on a preseason game?
If you put him with some other,
we're not putting him with nobody. He's with Cleveland.
They got drafted a good offensive line, a good running back, and a good defense. I think he'll do good, Dave.
No, he won't. He's a good quarterback who has a chance to be great somewhere down the line.
When has he ever played with elite? Okay, so if you put him with elite talent at receiving, on offensive line, and a good running back like Ricky said, you don't think you think he's just gonna fall apart?
And he's got. And
I think he'll be a good quarterback. I think he'll be the same person I'm seeing now.
And Cleveland.
I'm giving Shedeur credit. The one thing he said after the game was he said he gave himself a C-. I gave him the same grade. I don't think he was that great.
Okay. It's good. The good news is we got something to argue about for the rest of the year.
Yes, sir.
And stop with this black cloud. Stop with that.
You are black cloud.
and for the rest of the week, we're going to be arguing, y'all. All right, y'all, hit us up, y'all. We got the chicken and waffle mix coming up. That'll stay in your head all day. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Y'all, this Coco Jones. Taste Rickey Smiley Morning Show 11 minutes after the hour. What about Fritos?
Ricky, so there was a podcast that had some people like Gary up in arms. They're saying that luxury items like Hermes and Chanel have become material symbols of social status, wealth, and success. Of course, we all know that. But now we're seeing a huge rise in high net worth women buying the knockoff version of these bags.
These women on the Upper East and Upper West Side of Manhattan were going and buying high-end fakes. And those are 3 words you would never think would be in the same sentence, because high-end and fake usually are a clash. But as it turns out, a lot of these women who are self-made, who make millions of dollars every year, they're saying, why do I need the real thing? I got it like that. People think it's the real thing. And if I'm buying a really, really well-made fake, nobody knows the difference.
Yeah, but people like Gary.
But let me tell you something. This is nothing new, honey. Rich white women have been buying fake bags and damn fake jewelry. Oh, I don't like to say fake jewelry. Inspired, honey. And I don't blame them, honey. And that's just y'all, honey. Dummies that don't have no money decide to go spend all your little last change, honey, on something like that and can't afford it, baby. And the girl sitting next to you thought had all this real jewelry and money. She ain't got it on, honey. She got on her costume, honey.
However, there is something to buying real Gucci, real Louis Vuitton. If you have a problem with it, you can take it back to the Gucci store. I mean, Gary, you and I have bags that we've had for 30 years.
Yes.
And Gucci, by the way, though, their margins are down 25% their sales this year. And Chanel's are down 30% because people aren't buying. Chanel's going up. But, yeah.
And Miss Chanel, honey, she goes up, honey, when you're
crazy.
Sleeping. And people still be buying that, honey. I'm like,
so how much Chanel purse going?
Start off like around, $8,000.
You can buy it for $6,000.
Yes.
My wife got one that's 20.
For a pocketbook?
Chanel is high.
What do it do, though?
It don't have to do nothing, honey. It's cute on your shoulders,
honey. It's been
honey.
around forever. It's just name brand. It's just top of the line.
And it's an investment.
Yeah.
And Birkin is how much?
Oh, girl, Miss Birkin's even higher. Birkin's go up around like, honey, how am I a hypocrite?
Yeah, Gary, you're a hypocrite.
How?
Because you always sitting up here telling people hold their stuff up to the light and trying to talk about folks in the studio wearing fake stuff or whatever. Now I put on a real outfit, but I'll accessorize it with fake stuff, or I'll get the real accessories and then put on a fake. I ain't got nothing to prove.
I don't like that word fake. It's
You
inspired.
don't even like to say used car. You say pre-owned.
Exactly. I don't like to say used car.
So?
It's pre-owned.
What do you
There's a
say?
difference. Because that's broke people say
But you
used
do go
and
to the
fake.
consignment store.
Oh,
when-
baby, I
when-
live at the consignment store.
Yeah,
honey,
when
and
old rich white people die and they bury them after they have their funeral, you go buy all their stuff.
You doggone right, honey, and I got a lot
And
of
then all
bags.
them,
honey,
that's why all them
because,
spirits in your house. You got all them dead white people. all them rich
They
dead
sitting
white
in
people.
all them chairs.
Yeah, sitting in all them chairs. They live in North Dallas. You done went to Frisco consignment store. All them rich white people, that own oil rigs, they done died, and you done went and got all them damn Robert Graham shirts.
That's right, and I sure did, damn it. But look, why y'all climbing? Because while I went to my apartment the other day, and I walked in the house, my picture then fell off the wall, honey, my big plane. I'm like, girl,
That's the spirits.
how the hell
You
did
done
it
got
fell off after 15 years?
all them damn deceased people clothes you got in that closet. You done went to the consignment store in Dallas and bought right across from Valley View Mall.
Yeah.
But right across the 630, was it 635?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
35 right there,
Yeah.
Preston. But let me tell you, those damn Robert Graham shirts got us real new
But
Robert
I tell
Graham
you what,
honey, on Dish Nation, honey.
I still got them damn Gucci shoes that I paid $70 for, and they real Gucci. They some Gucci loafers that's bad as hell. I paid, there was 10 and a half, 11. I paid $70 for them. I still had them for like 9 years.
You sure have,
and
honey.
they fly. I keep a shoe tree in them, and I keep them babies wrapped up. I pull them out every now and then.
For
They
the
ain't got nothing to
consignment
prove.
store. Yeah, and my thing is though, when people be calling out people and stuff like that, I mean, girl, I mean, it don't matter, honey. But they say fake it till you make it. But let's get back to this $20,000 Chanel purse, Brad. What color is she?
I think she's lavender.
Lavender?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, every girl should have a Chanel.
You got to have at least one.
At least one.
At least one.
I mean,
No, not every girl.
At
Why?
least one Chanel, one Gucci.
One Louis Vuitton.
But it don't have to be. It don't have to be real though.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
One,
you got to have one real one.
If your purse costs more than you
people
got in
can't
the bank,
afford-
what's the point of having it?
Well,
Well,
that
then you don't
shouldn't
need it.
happen.
But a
That's
lot
what I'm
of-
saying. So
Your
every
purse
girl don't need
shouldn't
it. If
cost
you got $100 in the bank, why you got a
But
$5,000
a lot of
purse?
people can't afford a bag that costs that much. So
Right.
you
And they
can
have
still get you
replicas.
a nice person, man. You can go
Coach
to-
got some nice new
They didn't
stuff.
make the resurgence. They didn't came back.
Yeah.
You can go to the guest store. You can go to Zara and get you some nice outfits on a budget and look good and still be sexy and fly.
Get
whatever.
your
But
budget, honey. Get what you can afford.
don't go outside of your budget if you don't have it.
Don't be
'Cause
trying
when
to
I tell
keep
you I
up
was
with
a
other
Jeans
people.
West king, and I still shop and go to Target and get some T-shirts
Same.
that'll look nice up under a jacket.
you can get a T-shirt.
I go to to Target and get me a pair. I had on some tan pants to go with that Gucci shirt that ain't real. I had it on yesterday and wore it on the podcast. But the hat, I paid money for the hat. The hat was made, but it was put together well or whatever. But the pants came out of Target or whatever. So I was like, it was clean. I got compliments all day. It was like, that really.
You just got to know how to dress, honey. You know how to put it together.
Right.
Exactly. You know how to put it together. It don't matter here. But if you wearing, honey, all that crystal and all that stuff, honey, and trying to come
But you know what a
across
rich
as
man
being,
said? He said, poor people go broke trying to look rich, and rich people stay rich trying to look broke.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So what do you call it when you go to the middle of the mall to get your jewelry?
Happiness. Happiness and contentment.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Alfreda,
Yes, sir.
in about 2 minutes, I need everybody that's listening to this morning show and everybody listen to the radio in 2 minutes. And give me 60 seconds, probably 90 seconds. A picture just surfaced. It is getting ready to be all over the internet.
Oh, no.
A picture just surfaced, Alfreda.
Okay.
A picture. Now, Gary just sat here and had a whole argument about going to the Gucci store. Gary with the T. Hurry up, Beyonce.
I'm trying.
Gary with the T.
But that is not me.
It is you. It's your picture.
That is not me.
Gary, we believe our eyes. Brat confirmed that it was you. Special K confirmed that it was you. I need everybody in here to help me identify this person.
Let me see this.
Because we remember that damn shirt.
It's always
Gary
a white
with the
woman
T.
in the mix.
Gary with the T was at the flea market trying to buy some fake Gucci stuff.
Oh, no.
And I need everybody, and I need y'all to say, is it him or not?
That is not
Go
me.
to my Facebook, go to my Instagram page at RS Comedy.
I'm going to defend my friend. He
That
didn't have
is
nothing in his hand. That person that's in there is just standing there.
And
they don't
that
have
is
nothing
not
in their
me, so
hand.
I don't care what y'all say, child.
And Gary, if there's no money exchanging hands, you
but not
wouldn't
just
buy
that,
it.
those special kind of, you know, damn well what y'all call that? AG, what that stuff? How they do? AI. No, you know how you insert a doggone picture, honey, and stuff.
Gary, look. Gary, you was in the flea market.
No, baby. 2019, no, that was some shit, stuff that y'all put in, what you call it, superimposed.
Yeah.
Imposed. That's
No,
I
but-
ain't even paying y'all no attention, baby.
Cause I can tell by the haircut, Will cut you. Then Will cut you.
This is my haircut, honey.
Now,
That was
Will cut you.
definitely
You went to the barbershop that Pedro didn't cut your hair.
Today, do we have some People's Court music?
I need everybody to go to RS Comedy. The picture has been posted. Is that Gary with the T?
That's Gary.
In there trying to find some fake Louis Vuitton and fake Gucci. Brat, leave a comment on RS Comedy. Brat, is that Gary in your opinion?
That was imposed.
Brat, is that him?
That's Gary.
That is not me.
Alfredus, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to report this. I apologize to all the listeners.
I can see by that big smile on your face how sorry you are to report this.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Superimposed me.
I can see you feel really bad about this.
I feel terrible.
No, that not AI imposed me. You know how y'all can take them damn pictures and put somebody on it. Y'all really, honey, trying to comfort me, baby. Don't comfort me.
No, you sit up here and you talking about all these celebrities and stuff with all this fake stuff.
Busted.
You're a hypocrite, and you tried me, and you said you don't buy nothing fake, and I tried to let you slide, and you
But wait a
argued
minute,
with me.
bitch. Let
and
me
you,
be clear.
No,
honey. Now,
you
let me
said
be.
something
Do you
about
see me
Jesus on the
buying
cross.
something? If that's
You
me,
said
but
something
if
about
that's
Jesus
me,
on the cross.
if that is me,
What?
do you see me buying something?
Why you
Yes.
in there,
If that-
though?
No,
Yes.
that's not me. But if that
Well,
was
you're
me, do you?
set.
But if that was me, do you see me buying something in there? That's the question, honey.
That is the green
Wait a
bar.
minute. Wait a minute. As Gary's attorney.
I don't give a damn if
Wait a
it's
minute,
Neiman
Gary.
Marcus last call. Do you see me buying something? That's the question, Nene.
Gucci don't-
Do you see me?
Hey,
and
do you
Gary's
see-
attorney,
do
he
you-
is not buying.
Do you see me buying something, honey? That is the
But why
question.
were you there?
Do you see me? Y'all could have been there sucking a goddamn pickle. It don't matter why I'm there. But
Does
do you
Gucci
see?
sell
Do you
two-piece
see me?
sets?
Do you see
Does
me?
Gucci sell
Do
two-piece
you
sets?
see
Hold
me
on,
buying
wait a
something?
minute,
Does Gucci
Do
sell
you see
two-piece
me
sets?
Wait a
buying
minute,
something?
Gary,
What?
Gary, as your counsel, let me jump in.
Yeah.
As Gary's counsel, he made a valid point. You don't see him buying anything.
But I saw
He
him
could've-
wearing the product.
But he could have been
Gucci does
walking
not
in
make-
there. He
Gucci
could have
does
been
not
walking
make
in there
two-piece
just walking
matching
around.
pants sets straight out the pack.
Wait a
could've
minute,
been walking
wait a
in there.
minute.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Gucci does not make
She had a say that again.
Gucci does not make two-piece pants and
Well-
shirt sets straight out the pack.
Well, wait a minute. What Gucci said pack you talking about?
Do you
see
need me to
me?
pull that picture up
Bitch,
too?
pull it up, honey.
Okay.
Pull it up and let's Google it, honey.
go.
But first of all, let's say, honey, if you saw me in there, honey, do you see me in there, honey? Who is that?
This Gary with a mask on.
Come to the mic.
Nah, and how y'all
Come to the
are
mic,
just
Brat.
crazy.
Step in the mic. Say what, Brat?
Gary in the purse store, in the fake store with Ahmad Muhammad. And them his legs. He got a
Talking to Mike, Brat. What happened, Brat? What happened, Brat? How can we see the picture?
Okay,
How can we see the picture, Brat?
That's him from the back.
How in the hell y'all gonna say that's me from the back and with a mask on? How in the hell you gonna say that's my? But how you gonna see my face if that's a mask? If that's me?
Gary, take it down. Take it
No,
down.
I mean, I want to know
Gary,
why
your voice
the
is
hell,
getting too high.
I don't
Take
give
it
a
down.
damn. I want to know why in the hell y'all trying to play these games with me because, girl, you couldn't never.
You started it.
No, it ain't no start. You saying you see me buy something, which I don't have. That person, who, if it was me, don't have nothing in their head, and you saying this person with a damn mask on, honey. How in the hell y'all
You
could say it's my
tried
face?
me.
No. We're not talking about trying right now. No, we're not talking about trying. You're trying me by trying to say, honey, that that's me in that store buying something.
Okay.
Do you see me
Can I ask you a
buying
question?
something?
Can I ask you a
What?
question?
Yes.
Was that you in? All right, let's say you weren't buying that. Was you in the store?
No, that was not damn me. Y'all.
And that was, so Gary, let me ask you this. Do you think that was AI?
No, it was AI. It was a damn imposed. They put that damn picture.
And she is the
imposed me in
techie
that
person.
thing. And
She
she
knows
the
how to
damn
do that
techie
stuff.
person. Yes, that's why I'm not playing those games with Beyonce. You can't come for me.
So the same thing, the same people that hack Hillary Clinton's account, you think they
They
hack your
damn hacked mine, damn. And this here talking about, and Brett talking about somebody with a damn mask on. And every girl, honey, if that's a mask on, how in the hell y'all can say it's
the legs.
I don't give a damn. That ain't my damn body.
Gary,
That could be
your
somebody
voice
else.
is getting
Brad,
too
how can we
high.
find the picture?
Yes,
How
honey.
can we find the picture,
Shit,
Brad?
y'all trying to come for me, baby. Y'all better
Brad, how
stop
can we
it.
find this picture?
I don't know. I'm going to give it to somebody.
Can you text it to me? Okay, we got two
Post it
pictures.
on
the hell?
RickySmileyMorningShow.com.
I mean, honey, and
Gary.
First of all, honey, my thing is I be very clear. I admit, yes, I do consignment stores, honey. But y'all talking about
that's
this.
Greenbrier Mall.
Yeah, well, honey, I don't know nothing about no Greenbrier Mall, and I don't know nothing about a picture, honey, with a mask on, and I don't know nothing about a damn picture.
Gary, we know them legs.
I don't give a damn, honey. What y'all know? Y'all don't know that ain't my damn legs, and that picture got a damn mask on their face. How in the hell y'all gonna put me in?
You can recognize your legs from anywhere, Gary.
No, ma'am, baby.
And you wore a mask, but you still know them legs.
That's just like saying, honey, you can recognize my ass, honey, with
Oh,
your
my
pants
goodness.
on.